we have hatred for the so-called white man. We have hatred for anything that ain't right. Like if you just roll up on us and we don't know who you are, right? And you roll up on us and be like, I'm about to quiz this nigga. I'm about to see if he really a man in the Lord. Catch me while I'm at work or in the gym and you roll up, man. Hey man, what you think about that Obama, man? I don't fuck with him. You know? Hey man, what you think about women's liberation, man? That shit's stupid, honestly. I don't think, you know? And then you'll come like a month later, like, I was fucking with you. I just want to see if you really was like living that life. You know what I'm saying? We really lived that life. You know? Like LSA, he probably, you know, walk up to him, hey man, what you think about them women, man? What you think about the order in the house? What you think about them? I think woman has the equal role of the man. You know, he'll say some shit like that. You know? Just like I was at work the other day. You know, me, another Jake and a Hamite, you know? We were talking about the role of a woman. And me and the Hamite was on the same page. I knew why. But Jake was like, man, I want a woman to think for herself. I'm like, I want a woman to think for, I do want a woman to think for herself. But at the same time, I want a woman to listen to me. You know? Like we were talking about the Eddie Murphy, whatever you like. And it was like, shit, where that woman at? Man. And the Jake was like, man, I don't want a woman like that. I don't, what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't want whatever you like. That's it. You know, what other use do you have? What kind of counsel can I have with you? I talk to a woman to vent. I don't talk for counsel. Like I had a bad day at work, I just talk to talk shit. I don't talk because I need her advice. You know? You ain't believe this nigga wrote me up and shit and this motherfucker did this and did that, whoop, whoop, whoop. Nah, vent. I don't say what you think I should do. No, I never fall into that aspect of that, man. That's stupid. But they don't know what to do. It's always some dumb shit. Their advice is stupid, man.
Man, got all these damn bills. The new J's come out though. I wonder what y'all should. Well, you could just do this and do that, get the shoes, and then you can
just put some of that up. About to do what matters. Do what makes sense.
Yeah. I told my woman I don't respect her. I don't respect her. I don't respect her. Her confidence in me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be with whatever I'm with. You're gonna think I'm the best at whatever I do. Like you're just, you know, you're just a woman. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? You know, if like I do boxing or whatever, you think I'm the coldest nigga out. I'm like, I'm not. Like, you know, that's not. But you just do that because I'm your man. You know what I'm saying? That's what a woman's supposed to do, though. But that's at the same time, that's why you don't respect her opinion. You know, because that's what she's made to do. She's just made to be behind you, a tower of defense. You know, your woman's supposed to big you up. Your woman's supposed to give you the, make you feel good about yourself. Give you the big head. You know? Give you the big head in both ways, you know? The woman's supposed to like, hey, damn, you the sexiest man alive and shit like that. Your woman's supposed to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Not oh, you this and do that. That's when women get on your nerve when they tell you what you need to do. Like, hey, we gotta talk. You know some shit you gotta do. When you know some shit you gotta do, you're like, man, fuck. Now every time she say we gotta talk, she always talk about how great you are and this and that. Shit, you gonna be sitting back and she's, you know. Our women don't do that. They don't respect men. So they're not God, man. Okay? They don't have no type of God-like traits. Okay? And having a baby, you gotta have a baby on your own. Okay? Reproduce on your own and then you can call that a God-like trait. But besides that, because if that's a trait, then we got it too. You know? And you could go so far, like Esau can go so far and take a man's sperm and splice it with a fucking animal, man. You can't take nothing of a woman and splice it with anything and have a baby with it. You can put an animal sperm into a woman and try to do some shit, you know? But at the end of the day, you still need both a male and female counterpart, man. You know? The only thing I know that reproduces on its own is a fucking plant. But a plant has male seeds and female seeds. You know, when it buds up and You need a male plant and a female plant for things to bud up and things like that. Like with the marijuana and shit. You need a male and a female plant. Okay? I was in the world and trying to grow the little weed. You think you could just plant that shit and it'll grow. No, you had to have a boy seed and a girl seed. You had to plant it close to each other, so when they grow, they rub against each other and bud up, and then the seeds will drop. And that's why that's how it worked, and that's how all the plants work. It's still like that in nature, man. Okay.
It says, for of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins.
Yeah, because that's black family. Come on, family. Come on, black people. Any nigga that's mad at that rape doctrine, y'all trying to lead away silly women. And all y'all lead away all women. 'Cause all women are silly, man. Some silly motherfuckers, some dingbats, man. They're supposed to be that, but they're supposed to be that for their man. That's why the elders always say, don't let your woman listen to them. Your woman's supposed to listen to you, man. Because they're dingbats, man. They go to either trying to cut you with but Elder Tahar said this and said that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I openly admitting I had that problem, man. I went off on her, cursed out, amongst other things, Hey, then we got into it, as far as separation and shit like that, all kind of threats and things like that, man. But we got into it, and then talking to the elders and things like that, and I'm talking to one of the elders, like, man, this motherfucker gonna tell me, yeah, Elder Tahar. I said, man, I said, fuck with them, man. I said, I ain't said it, no, I'm taking negative. I said, fuck what Elder Tahar talk about. I'm the man. I'm talking to her on the phone, and I said, fuck what the elder said. I'm the man here. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, hey, that's right. That's your woman. They didn't curse me out. What you mean, fuck me, brother? They knew what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I respect everything the elders say. On everything the elders say, but ain't no woman gonna be telling me what to do that another man told me to do.
Hey,
That's you up in here. You know what I'm saying? The elders know that, and they push that on us. That's why they say don't let your woman. I dealt with it from experience. Don't let your woman listen to the elders, man. They go to trying to cut you and shit.
yeah.
Hey, you supposed to be, man, I don't give a fuck what he said. Go make that sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna email him. Go, they go crazy, like, man, motherfucker crazy, man. Not to stop him, it's just like, I can't believe this motherfucker. Like, like you calling, like, you damn near calling your man on me or something. That's how I feel.
That's spiritual, because the scriptures say if a woman should learn, she should learn from her husband.
Yeah, she should learn from her husband. Yep. And the thing about it, a woman don't have to learn much but the laws. She don't got to get all into the prophecies. I always say that, man. She had, for what? What she needed prophecies for? You need prophecies to teach people. Okay? Yeah, a prophetess is basically a woman that serves prophets. Yeah. Make garments and shit. That ain't got nothing to do with the prophecy.
Cause old girl, she still had Barak that was in charge.
Yeah. But she wasn't talking to the Most High. Most High talking to Barak, and Barak can tell her what to do. The Most High didn't, say, hey, go do this and do that. The Most High was talking to Barak the whole time. But Barak didn't have the power to establish what the Most High was telling him. She had the power. Okay? But a prophetess was a woman that made garments and cook for the brothers, man. How many of you women are cooking for brothers when they have camp and shit, man? How many of you women making garments out there? Okay? And I don't care if you're in Nate's camp or whoever camp, you're doing that, you're a prophetess. That's what they are. Not no woman on having a church and shit, man. Okay? Yeah. I mean, they got class and shit, but you know, what's right is right about, you know, a woman making garment shit, they are prophetess. You know? And they ain't right, but what they're doing, as far as making garments and doing all that shit for their congregation is right. But what's not right about making garments, trying to build a fucking factory like America's still gonna stand. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. You know, that's of the world.
Yeah.
But them making garments for the men, that's an order. You know, that's the difference with GMS, man. Because we don't fuck with you don't mean shit that you do that's right. We ain't gonna say it ain't right. You know? Because right is right, wrong is wrong. Shit. So-called white man gonna do some right shit every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Says, for of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead away silly women laden with sins.
They're laden with sins. You know, they had to let every packet to their box, man. You know? You know, you got a box and you got a little bitty, you know, a little bitty fucking ring up in there, but it's all these little foam pieces. You know, that little bitty ring would be her righteousness, and all that foam pieces is a bunch of niggas that been in there, man. You know, all the wickedness she did. You know, them women they're laden with wickedness, man. Okay, they got all kind of wickedness inside of them. All right, that's why women don't need to be talking about shit. They don't need to be thinking, not heavily. You know, you need to think about whether you should cook steak or you should cook spaghetti. You know, that's what you think about. Think about what the child needs to wear today. Okay, enforcing the rules on the child, man. Keeping the household in order. Okay. You know, I go home and we talk about finances with one woman. We talk about it. You know, I tell her, hey man, you know, write down everything you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just go over this shit. Like, you know, she had a whole list. I want to, you know, I want to pay this, and that. You know, as far as all the bills, I'm like, nope, cut that one out, cut that out. We're gonna pay for that, pay for that, pay for that, and then we're gonna pay that shit later on. Bam. You know, that's order. Don't let them tell you what to pay and what not to pay. That's your money too. Get the fuck out of here, man. Okay? You gotta have order in your house, man. You know? You gotta have order amongst your camp. You know? That's why polite them, they ain't right, man. They ain't got no order. They're going against each other every fucking day. Talking about we may do these debates. Why are you debating against each other? If that's your brother, man. I don't sit there and have no debate with no brother over the phone. You know, I don't call no brother in DC and have a debate with him in front of everybody, man.
And record it and put it on YouTube and shit.
You go back to the mob, you know, like on Godfather, man. When Sonny, you know, opposed his dad, you know, or spoke out, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, the dad checked him like, don't you ever speak out over me in front of family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's out of order, man. You gotta show order amongst your y'all ain't got no order. You gotta show order amongst your camp and your circle. Okay? You know, that's some shit you got a problem with a brother, you handle that within your camp, man. Not like Alizé does, trying to put, oh he put Seattle on blast. You know, you don't do that shit like that, man. You handle that, you go to them, and if that shit ain't right, then you go to the elders, and you go together, man. You don't go to him with your side of the story. If it's like that, man. You know, if you do go to the elders, then you gotta bring that man to put him on the phone too. You know, you gotta have a witness also, man. Get on the phone and go talking shit. That's why they try to catch Elder Ramlab up with the Nazarite. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, oh shit, damn, that kind of look crazy, you know. But something gotta come out. You know, I know it ain't, and I know it ain't what it is. Lo and behold, that nigga just gave like a little snippet of the story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, these brothers, I'm taking a vow to Nazarite. Okay, Elder Ramlab, is that cool? Yeah, I ain't saying that's how it happened, but that's how he gave the story. Not knowing that he been, the brothers in Seattle like, man, you need to cut that long hair. You know, no, I ain't cutting nothing, you know? And then he goes to the elders and say, oh, I'm gonna take the vow of Nazarite type of thing. Okay? Go ahead, read.